Look, 607 on drags THF Bezu. Look, shout out THF Bezu. RIP. You know what I mean? Let's get into the content, fam. This nigga here, hella disrespectful. He's funny, but definitely be on some disrespectful shit. And that's why I like him. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Let's get into the content.
On shit.
You mentioned it.
Oh.
Now I want you to speak on it. When you see the situation in Chicago going down like that, gunned down to where I've seen people get walked down, but I ain't, they get walked down, stand over, danced over. I ain't seen that where clip got to get emptied.
You saw that. It always got to get empty. Listen, let me tell you something, right? He didn't see that coming, right? Let me tell you something. It's broad daylight, right? It's a tire shop, right? If you rich, why you at a tire shop? Listen, I'm just gonna say this, gang. When you still in the field after a certain age, you automatically gonna die, right? Listen, let me tell you this, right? The streets run on a cycle. That means everybody die, right? So you should understand that you're gonna die. He said it. He said, I'm gonna die. And when I'm dead, don't cry, ride. And as soon as he said that, he died because he caused his death, right? So why I'm giving a fuck about a person that caused their own death for? Why you even talk about it? He wanted to die, gang. He said 20 people for him, right? And the first person they killed is is a goddess. The first person they right? But it's kind of crazy though, right? Everybody like slide for this and slide for that. Well, is he coming back once you listen, rest in peace, let him die. But is he coming back once you no? So what we for is a never-ending cycle, gang. Nobody ever wins.
Nobody wins.
Yeah, nobody wins. Gang.
So you saying someone shouldn't ride for their partner?
No, for what? My partner get shot around me, I ain't with him no more. Why your dumb ass get shot? Now you got the motherfucker, you got me hot. Now they coming for me. Listen, I'll keep it real, gang. Damn. Right? So listen, who said I gotta get in this game and I gotta die? Who said it's not no power in changing my mind? But every time I change my mind, I got a different outcome. So I wanna change my mind. So if a nigga tell me, oh man, you told me you gonna ride till you die, yeah, nigga, I changed my mind.
Yeah, God damn. Yeah. I look at the situation in Chicago like,
I don't waste my time watching this shit.
Well, that's why Lil Tim's charges got dropped, just because they said that the cops' bullets were actually what did it. Which is,
that's what they saying?
That's what they're saying.
I mean, they like
kind of hard to imagine.
With the video, don't nobody know. Everybody gave their perspective of the video and try to judge the video off of what they seen with their eyes. But if they knew how many guns was going off, ain't no telling what nobody would have did in that situation. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people judgmental on seeing people running like Lily, Von Bodyguard. I could tell was so many guns. Von Bodyguard ran and he was right there next to Von. You know what I'm saying? He's armed and equipped to have this type of shit on him. Like this is what you claim you go to target practice and you know what I'm saying, for your opponent, your target, whoever it is. You get paid to protect Von. You know what I'm saying? You ran. The video clear as day, his bodyguard ran on him. Von was in the bulletproof van, had a bodyguard right there literally next to him that ran. So ain't no telling how many guns was going off and where the guns were coming from. They say the police was shooting. They say other people were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there, gang. I just heard. What I heard, when I was at the Waffle House, gang, I heard a lot of big shit going on. So ain't no telling how that scene was. Ain't no telling how them nigga would have reacted because a bodyguard could say they ready to protect you at any given time, but they never been in the field with no street niggas shooting at each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably shooting at targets. Yeah, that's cool. That motherfucker standing still. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to act when a fire coming to you though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a quick reflex. Clearly it shows. You feel me? He got fired right after that. But at the same time, my brother lost his life in your hands, putting his life in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish jail upon no motherfucker. Like, good shit he beat the case. You get what I'm saying? I don't want jail on no motherfucker, gang. But what's self-defense about that? You tell me. You feel like that was self-defense? Honestly, no, I want y'all honest opinion because I see the internet saying that's self-defense. Self-defense, he got to oppose a threat to you. Von was fighting him bare arms, gang. Von was fighting Lil Tim, you was in the vehicle. I mean, Von was fighting Quando, you was in the vehicle. How is that self-defense? That's why I say that's the media giving their perspective. Self-defense wouldn't be Lil Tim hopping out of the car protecting his guy because he getting jumped or whooped one-on-one regardless.
Right.
So, Von didn't pose no threat to you with no weapon, no fast, no form, so how could it possibly be for self-defense? That's why I don't believe the media. That's what the media is saying. Oh, he beat it because of self-defense. Ain't no telling why he beat that case, man. The justice system hate Von, gang. They hate me, gang. So I know how this shit go, like, everybody beating that case clearly, you feel me? I hope Thug don't come from under that shit, like, I don't want nobody in jail, gang. Like, that ain't never been my type of time, and anyway, like, A lot of niggas got their opinions on, oh, yeah, he should have got booked, he should have got this. That's good he beat his shit, man. You feel me? That's good he beat his shit. Like, who the fuck want to see a motherfucker in jail just because we lost our homie to this shit? You ain't no real nigga if you claiming you in the streets. Like, why you want to see a motherfucker in jail? Why you want to see a motherfucker get wrapped up for some shit? Like, what's gonna happen, gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know this shit already, bro. Like, but I never heard that part where they said the police fired the fatal shot, and I didn't. It's a video clearly showing what happened for real, but I don't know what grounds did he beat the shit under. I fought a murder, so I got to see what premeditated meant. I got to see beyond reasonable doubt. I got to see what all that type of shit mean. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from under it. So like, in my jail from that footage in Chicago, Georgia got their own laws. You know what I'm saying? But for Chicago, it definitely would have fell under the self-defense grounds. You know what I'm saying? You was in a vehicle.
Honestly, I don't think nobody with sense can argue with what 607 Unc is saying. Bro, basically, if you live by the gun, you're gonna die by that motherfucker. That's just being honest, just being real, bro. A lot of people stay in their hoods despite getting the money to leave. You want to stay there because you think it's some respect there. Bro, ain't no respect to be given there. You know what I mean? Just being honest, just being real. Look, the turnover rate for niggas in the hood is very, very high. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. The turnover rate is very high. The nigga you see hanging out on the street right now, he ain't gonna be there in 5 years. In 5 years, either he be done straighten up his motherfucking lifestyle, or he's dead, or in jail. It ain't no other way. This is how it ends, unfortunately. Like, you can't cry for a nigga that's asking for it. That's why I don't cry when people go to prison or people get murdered, because they doing wrong, family. You may shed a tear, because I gotta admit, I shed 10 tears a year, normally from this eye right here, this right eye. You know what I mean? Normally from my right eye, 10 tears a year. Most of the time I shed by 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Just be honest with you, fam, because I'm starting to lose that emotion. You can't cry for shit or for people when you know they was living bad and doing the wrong things, fam. Drop it in the comments. Why? Life goes on. And they was asking for it. Like I told you, if you live by the gun, you're destined to die by that motherfucker eventually, fam. You don't own the hood. The man, you know what I mean? Or I'll never want to work for the white man. Bro, you're working for the white man. You working for the white man. That's that white man's hood. You know what I mean? That you're protecting and you're selling drugs in and trying to boost the economy illegally. That's that white man's hood, fam. People losing their lives for land they don't even own, fam. Best thing you could do, get rich, move the fuck on out of there. Move the fuck on out of there. Or get lost and forgot about. Best way I could put it. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out THF Bezu, RIP. But 607 unfortunately has a point, bro. You can't lose tears for this shit. You know what I mean? It's too much shit going on. And when he say, bro, it's so weird that he even said that, like, yeah, I'd be mad at my homie when he get murdered. Cause you done made it hot for me. If you ever been in a situation, you know exactly what 607 Unc is talking about. You don't know if he was killed for something y'all done or some new shit. You don't know if somebody seen you with him. You know what I mean? He was Jack and now you done seen me with him. You ain't got him, now you're looking for me. That's why niggas say, like, bro, it's over. You know what I mean? Death is AD, after death, after them niggas done got you. It's over, fam. What a nigga still fighting for? Wasn't my beef to begin with. You know what I mean? That's what he's trying to say, bro. Drop it in the comments. Cars from the playground. Those that understand will. Those that don't won't. Plain and simple. Like, share, subscribe. Hype my shit up. We going that way. Up, up. Up, up. And away, fam. Just being honest. Just being real, man. Cars from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it or play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.